Ay, 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 guys. What a great way to start off the day here with Nikola stock. It's down 14%. Wait, now it's down 15%. It's at a new all-time low, and it's officially under $1 a share. It's all sunshine and rainbows right now with Nikola stock, guys, so we have to break down what's going on, why it's collapsing, whether I'm buying, whether I'm selling, am I holding. We're going to break down a bunch today in regards to Nikola stock, so if y'all find value, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and of course, don't forget to get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo. It is free money. Use that link down below. We'll talk more about the details later. And with that being said, let's dive into it. So again, guys, you probably know Nikola stock has been in the dumpster for a while at this point, and now in the recent past couple of days, it's been getting even worse, with the stock being down around 50% from where it was just about a week ago. This stock was at $1.30 on the 6th of this month, and now it's at 80 cents, guys. Maybe not down 50%, but 35% in the past couple of days. This is not good at all. And of course, you guys know the whole Trevor Milton debacle, the fraud, which we're not going to get too deep into in this video because, quite frankly, that is old news at this point. But Nikola got to $93 per share back in 2020, back in June of 2020, almost 3 years ago. And now, fast forward 3 years, it is under $1. Talk about the shift of trend, guys. Holy crap, this thing's down 99%. And again, today, it just hit an all-time low, down 15% on the day, with the all-time low being at 81 cents. And if you guys look here at the chart, I mean, just last time they reported earnings back in February, the stock was at about $2.50, and now they're going to report again in about 3 weeks in the beginning of May. And since that last report, this stock is down probably 75%. Let me take a look here. Yeah, about 70% from the last report. So this thing has gotten crushed in the last month, 2 months, and we're going to break down why exactly that is in this video. And really, in the past couple of weeks, it's gotten hit even harder. So let me transition over here to the Safari tab, and we'll break down what in the world is going on, why the stock has been selling off super aggressively. So the reason why it's been selling off, well, first of all, is because I'm not sure if you guys remember this, but back on the 30th of March, about 2-ish weeks prior to me filming this video, Nikola announced pricing of $100 million of common stock transactions. You guys see, right? You can see that right here. Essentially, they're going to flood the market with a bunch more shares and, dilute the existing shareholders, which is what they have to do in order to stay, functioning, in order to keep the business operating and avoid going bankrupt, which I think ultimately Nikola will go bankrupt, but at this point, they're looking to sell 29, almost 30 million shares of common stock to the public in the public offering, and almost 60 million shares, 59.3 to be exact, of common stock to an investor in the concurrent registered direct offering pursuant to a forward stock purchase agreement. So again, roughly 100 million shares will be sold here at roughly $1.12 per share, which, mind you, we're already under that. We're at 81 cents now, so we're about 40-ish cents under that, direct offering price of $1.12. So that initially came out about 2 weeks ago and is a big reason why the stock started to sell off. I mean, if you guys take a look here, going back to ThinkOrSwim on the 30th of March, if you guys look at what happened on, to the stock at that point, it ended up collapsing. Do you guys see it was at $1.50 before this announcement came out? Now it's at 81 cents. So this thing is down almost 50% since March 30th when we got that announcement. And going back to, Safari, let me do this right now. Bear with me, guys. By the way, hit that like button while you're at it if you're finding value in this video. You guys can see they're also changing, they're announcing an upcoming change to its board of directors. You guys can see right here, Nikola announced today when I'm making this video, actually no, this came out yesterday, that Garrett Marks, Lynn Forrester, the Rothschild, so I guess she's a Rothschild, descendant, maybe, I don't know, maybe they just have the same last name, I have no freaking idea, and Mark Russell are retiring from Nikola's board of directors at this year's annual meeting to be held on June 7th. And we can see here, quote, Nikola is focused on delivering results in our core business business units of zero-emission trucking and energy infrastructure solutions, yada, 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 said Steve Gursky, chairman of Nikola board of directors. And as the company evolves, the size and composition of the board will as well. We are grateful for the many contributions that Garrett, Lynn, and Mark have made to Nikola over the years and wish them well. So in other words, guys, the way I'm seeing it is, well, a lot of the key members of the board of directors, they're jumping ship. They're trying to get out of this sinking ship before it actually goes under, which ultimately this company, by the looks of it, is heading in that direction of going under. You know, if this whole stock offering isn't enough, if they can't raise money, it's not going to work out for this particular company. And of course, they gave their goodbye speeches. I'm proud, yada, 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 said Marks, and, you know, the other board of director members that are leaving, but we're not going to get into that in this video. And if you guys take a look at this article here from freightwaves.com, financially struggling Nikola Corporation will ask shareholders in June to double the company's authorized shares to 1.6 billion. You guys can see that right here. The request, which is called Proposal 2, is on the ballot for Nikola's June 7th shareholder meeting, and it is 3 times larger than the 33% share authorization increase that took 4 tries to pass in 2022. So they just keep on wanting to, you know, add more shares to the market, dilute shareholders to then raise money, which of course is driving the stock price down like crazy. And current shareholders could ultimately see the value of their already depressed shares cut in half, which they literally have cut in half over the last couple of weeks since March 30th, when they announced that $100 million, direct offering, which is freaking insane, guys. And without an increase, you guys can see right here, in the number of authorized shares of common stock, the company will be constrained in its ability to raise capital in order to support our ongoing operations and business objectives, said Nikola in the preliminary proxy statement filed Thursday, which was yesterday, with the Securities and Exchange Commission. So there it is, guys. Literally, it's in plain sight. Without an increase in the number of authorized shares of common stock, the company will be constrained in its ability to raise capital in order to support our ongoing operations and business objectives. In other words, they're going to go under. They can't sustain themselves at this point in time. And the crazy thing is, guys, Nikola's precarious financial condition prompted a second shareholder measure. Proposal 3 would allow Nikola to issue enough new shares to pay off nkla Capital, which is one of the hedge funds, right? The hedge fund that loaned the company $200 million back in May of 2022. And this is actually the same hedge fund that also purchased around $75 million of a $100 million public stock offering in Nikola earlier this month, which we talked about a couple of minutes ago. And if Proposal 2 fails, this is where it gets scary, guys. The outcome of Proposal 3 won't even matter. Nikola said it lacks the cash to pay interest or the $200 million principal on convertible senior notes due in 2026. So they can't even pay off, the interest and the overall convertible senior notes that are due in 2026. That's not good. And just over 130 million shares remain uncommitted from the 200 million share authorization increase that was approved in August. And Antera's notes have 8% cash interest payments and 11% interest if paid in stock. As part of its stock purchase, Antera demanded Nikola seek the share authorization increase, and Nikola priced the offering at $1.12 a share. That was 19 cents below its closing price on April 4th, the day of the offering, and now it is down, like I said, even more than that. So Nikola, for sure, guys, although they could do very well with their actual products, the fundamentals might be decent, right? They're in hot water. Either way, they're in hot water, and they're running out of money, and they're running out of money fast, and who knows how long this is going to last, guys. There's no way a good company that, is doing well, is fundamentally sound, is going down from $90 a share to under $1. That does not happen. We see stocks go under $1 when they're struggling, when they're pricing in bankruptcy. And well, the reality is, guys, That's what's going on right now with Nikola. So what do you think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo. If you haven't done that already, use that link down below. Open up an account. You get 1 free share of stock. Once you deposit at least $100, you get 4 more stocks, totaling 5 free shares of stock. And listen to this. If you deposit at least $1,000 onto the Moomoo platform, you get another 10 stocks, totaling 15 free stocks. And there's also a paper trading competition going on right now, which if you win that, you get up to $1,500 in cash, and you also get 1 month free of Benzinga Pro. So if you want some free stocks, you want some free money, use that Moomoo link down below. It also helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. Make sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. Come on, make sure to subscribe. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys later.